So, Thanksgiving again, huh? It's almost like this is a yearly holiday or something. In the whole trilogy of holidays, this one's easily the coolest in my opinion. There's just so much going on at this time of year. Mariah Carey escapes the facility. The pursuing of gobble-related murder. Schools are doing the turkey trot. It's freezing out, run a lap. Everyone is thirsty as hell.
Want a Sprite cranberry?
Joy is in the air. Or maybe it's just the flu. A 4-day weekend serving as the biggest you to Halloween. Then Christmas shows up and blows those numbers out the water. Like Christ, you'd think it's a competition. Christmas spreads fast, like a plague. As soon as that calendar hits November 1st, some are setting out on a long 1-month journey, and everyone else jumps right to Christmas. Like, come on! The turkey's right there! Hello? Last Thursday of the month! Just save it for the day after. You have around a month after Thanksgiving to indulge in the movies, music, and decorating for the big Christmas day! Are you telling me you'd skip over the Macy's Thanksgiving parade? Like, damn, they sell dress shirts and make giant balloons? I didn't think those demographics overlapped. The Thanksgiving parade, alternatively known as reason to stop helping your parents clean and not get the house ready for guests. And what an event it is. Watching giant mascots and sets on wheels go down a giant road, little shows happening in between. It's just a really cool yearly event. Practically a tradition to sit down and watch at this point, just to see what they've got to show. And then when the family arrives, there it is, it's fucking Thanksgiving! Of course, we've got the surefire guests, the ones that are always destined to show up. The ones who show up late and leave early, only really there to steal a serving of stuffing. You've got the reminiscent one, you know, the ones that greet you saying, I used to wipe your ass when you were a baby, and then you're just standing there like, well, what do you want me to say to that? The young fellas that'll walk into your chamber door, will your stuff remain intact? Nevermore. We've already spoken about the main event before, but we can always talk more. There's always questions that gotta be answered, like the comically large table sizes in every picture representation of Thanksgiving. Why can't I have this? The Thanksgiving table in my family consists of 2 tables. The main one, where mostly everyone is, and the smaller one for the rest who couldn't nab a seat. Let's say you miss your chance to grab a seat at the main table. Welcome to the death row. I'm telling you, you get put at that second table, good luck keeping your dignity. You watch from a distance as everyone at the main table enjoys themselves, seemingly unaware of the sacrifices you made for them to sit there. Luckily, I found this really neat trick where you put a landmine on the chair. Keeps the seat pretty damn clear. Anyways, last year when I talked about food, I was kind of in a rush and I missed a ton of Thanksgiving flagship grub. I also only listed foods I myself had seen during the holiday. But I'm not everybody, so I decided to ask you, what's the best Thanksgiving dish? Peter, thank you Dylan, and thank you Fish. Plate, highly underrated. Stuffing. Nothing else, only stuffing. Highly respectable opinion, I'm more of a Peter kind of guy. You ask this as if the joy of Thanksgiving is not essentially taking all of the available foods and having their flavors mix on your plate. Hey, I didn't say it wasn't, just saying that makes a pretty short video segment. Cornbread, always makes for a good lighter. Green bean casserole. My bad. The mochi fruit from GPO. The government post office has its own signature fruit? It's gonna be a hard pill to swallow. I don't like any Thanksgiving dish. Let me just take this response and just get it, just put it. Forget the turkey. Full plate of stuffing. 2 votes for stuffing, as it should be. Plastic dishes. You can throw them out and you don't need to clean them. Technically, you're not wrong, but no. Pickles with a dash of mustard. Can we get a wellness check on this guy? Coca-Cola. Cheesy potatoes. It's like taking a trip to heaven in your mouth. I think I'll stick to stuffing. Since these foods are only what you guys said, I can't be blamed if a certain main state didn't make the cut. Anyways, I couldn't make another video pertaining to this holiday without mentioning its direct follow-up, Black Friday. The literal complete opposite of the day that came before it. No food, no family, no being grateful, not even considered a holiday. Go to a store prepared for war, fight off waves of strangers for discounted items to come home with the big haul, i.e. a bottle of Advil and a pencil case for $3 off. Hi kid, if you're going out there, it's probably for technology. All these companies out there are competing to make that price point as attractive as possible. Like here's this PS5 bundle, still $500, but it comes with a rat. Oh sweet, I was looking for a long-term investment. I'll admit the deals can be pretty damn good sometimes, but do the risks really outweigh that discount? Like yeah, you might nab a sweet TV $100 off, but someone might nab your foot on the way out for $1.50. Like no stuffing on a Thanksgiving plate. These sales can bring out the worst in people. But I think that's the fun of the day. You could lose slightly less money or you could lose a limb. Either way, it's an experience to have. So with that out the way, Thanksgiving is all about being thankful. And I've got plenty to thank. But on the top of my list is you, the viewer. Thank you for watching. Oh, and the close runner-up is Crunchy Leaves for giving me all the entertainment I need on the way to the bus stop.